Hello, it's Aubrey Shepherd on the 13th of March 2017. Let's see some photos from Hawaii. Okay, this is a legume. I'm going by the foliage. And you see how tall those plants are, and the background, and then some close-ups of the flowers where they're open. And they're a beautiful color of orange, yellow. Okay, now we're jumping to a picture of an orchid and a gecko. And I could probably have a different gecko picture every week for several years from a Hawaii trip. Love these, and they're all a little different, just a tiny bit different, but these are the most popular ones, and as I think I said before, the one everybody likes to have in their home. They do eat bugs, and if the climate were right, you could be sure they got the right kind of bugs. It'd be fun to have around. Okay, here's another species of orchid, and you can see how they're look really close up. And here's a different orchid. We're going to see several orchids today. And, of course, the Hawaiian Islands and all of the South Pacific and so forth, everywhere that is tropical, you can find orchids. Hawaii Tropical Botanical Garden, a beautiful garden in a valley on the ocean. That's Lauren Hawkins at the gateway to that wonderful place. Here's a picture of the founder, Mr. Lutkenhouse. And we're back to what I think is also an orchid, but it may be something else, some other species. But there are so many species, and these people were enjoying going through that park. And if you happen to meet one of these things coming down towards you, you had to get over on the edge and let them by. But the nice thing is they might give you a ride back up when you're tired after viewing the whole place, and it's a lot to see. Okay, that may be okay, we're just going to say it's another orchid family. And because I did have the names are written on there on my files. Most of them fairly accurate, the ones that I actually have a name of. But sometimes I just say, look at the red pretty flower. And some of them have, let's see, Orthotrichia Eden Pink and Heliconia Orthotrichia Eden whatever color. And they're just so diverse. I hope some of the people that really love them are getting to see this group. Now this could be, or maybe not, an orchid family too, but it's certainly unique. It's, in my life, in the upper 48, so I'm assuming, okay, here's Sinanthus setosa. All right, that may be, it may be the sign that goes with this flower or not. And why do I say maybe? Because as nice as their signs are, you can't be sure if it's the tall thing behind the picture or another one. Until next time, do your part to help keep the water clean, air pure, and enjoy some wildflowers. See you. For our second take on the 13th of March 2017, let's see, a peacock ginger flower. And it's said to be from Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. And of course, lots of these are not just native, purely native Hawaiian flowers. Heliconia schumaniana San Lorenzo. I think that's one that's been varied by the people that grow the things. Okay, this I believe you'll agree is probably a little orchid. If it's not, somebody tell me different. Anyway, they're beautiful, and I'd love to have them growing in my yard, but then I love my natives that come up on their own in that wonderful wetland yard of mine. So this, okay, 4 petals, or maybe they're just sepals, but anyway, that's a beautiful batch. Here's something about the beginning of this particular garden. June 8, 1977, a newly married couple visited Big Island and decided they wanted to have a garden like this. And so they say they have some signs about how it came to be. Lauren Hawkins taking a picture, trying to get the birds way up in the trees. And that one, it says, the origin is really Hawaii. And yeah, we'll see these more than once. And they're just too good to ignore because they're quite varied in the angle you get and so forth. And of course, that one's not quite clear. It's a little fuzzy. You can see Lauren's hands at the left. She's making close-ups of them, as I was. And hers are probably better. She was really down there close. I think I cropped to get this shot of this reasonably good. Okay, here's orange Manila, and it's from Malaysia. And we'll see it a little closer up just to see how great the pictures are. You can see down the sign of black palm at the left. There, you can see that striking. I mean, this looks like something out of a movie with the colors in there. And there's a pink orchid with a yellow. It looks like it's on fire in the center. And this orange flower also looks like it's on fire at the center. And this little orchid, you can see, has a little bit of green right in the middle. And just a sample of the big trees there, and I forgot what exact palm it is. But this is clearly another orchid, and it was pretty common over there too. But some of these I probably only have in this batch of pictures. I didn't see them everywhere. But how about this for bright red? Oh, gee, there's no way to match it with anything growing wild in the U.S. Very few things approach the orchids. The wild orchids we have on Pinnacle Prairie in Fayetteville, Arkansas, are pretty small, and they're not gaudy. They don't stand out very much. But when you find one and get close to it, you'll enjoy its beauty. And we've shown you some of those in the past. Till next time.